Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Thursday, July 30th, and we got some pretty big numbers to go over today, and that is in the economic calendar. So let's jump right into it. Every Thursday, we get the initial jobless claims. Last week, it had a slight uptick after the first time, which in about 15 weeks, we saw that at 1.42 million. Forecast was calling for another uptick to 1.51. It did have uptick. A slight uptick, but not as bad as the forecast, so thankfully for that. But it did increase to 1.43. Obviously, this is something we're going to have to keep an eye on, see if this is something we can get a handle on. And as we don't obviously like to see our jobless claims this high, especially considering that we were right around the 200,000 range. Last but not least, we got the number that we've been kind of waiting for, our first glimpse of the second quarter GDP. First quarter came in at -5%. However, forecasts were calling for as steep of a drop of 34.6%, and it dropped to 32.9%. So this is the highest, the steepest drop ever on record for GDP. So this had really a huge impact on obviously our economy as we're all experiencing. Let's jump ahead to the headline news. Stocks are a little mixed. Nasdaq is the only index that's in positive territory. We got more earnings reports coming up, but that GDP kind of put a sour mood. The initial jobless claims put kind of a sour mood on the markets, and then on top of it, it just doesn't seem like they're getting anywhere in terms of this stimulus recovery package, which just seems to be stalling between both parties. That they both are kind of digging in their heels and not making any movement, and meanwhile people on the sidelines that are kind of suffering as a result. So the markets see this and kind of, we're still seeing some increased numbers on the coronavirus. And again, this is kind of where things are at. This is kind of day after day, we kind of hear the same thing. A lot of political bickering as well as numbers increasing a bit. So hopefully we'll see some good news soon. Anytime we see vaccines and improvements of that coming closer, that's why you see some markets move more of a positive territory because they're hoping to get some type of light at the end of this tunnel, and we're just not quite there yet. So let's see how this is playing out in the bond market. The bond market is up 13 basis points so far, which is good news for those who are refinancing and purchasing. So that will translate to a little better pricing for mortgage rates. So mortgage rates should be a little bit better again today, as we've been starting to get this little bit of a upward climb here, which is nice now that we're in the 103 level here. Let's check out yields. Yields broke below that floor. Remember, we talked about this as floor support. It's been testing and testing. It finally broke below it yesterday, and now we're testing the next one again at the point. So we're just under 0.55, so at 0.548 right now. All right, so that's pretty much the wrap up on here. Again, mortgage rates are a little bit better today, which is good news for those, again, who are looking to buy homes as well as those who are refinancing. And if you're looking to do either one, we'd love to be able to speak to you. I love to be, so I will leave my contact information in the description below, but I am a lone ranger. These videos I do are my personal views, nobody else's. Just want to be able to share those with you guys, and we do help out a lot of people in different scenarios and purchasing and refinancing. One scenario I've been running across lately that I've been having a hard time taking advantage of the rates are people who are retired and getting their income accurately calculated. So a lot of people have been having issues getting qualified, and I've been able to get those things through. So if you have that type of scenario or anything else you want to run by me, please feel free to reach me through my email address I'll leave in the description. And the company I do work for, they are in 48 states, so we can help you in majority of the U.S. here. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll love to see you in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.